Listen up, Shakers. Here at the Handshakin Video Series, we're all about creating strong and supportive communities for entrepreneurs. A rising tide lifts all boats, so let's all win here. Here's the best advice for free. Could we have one tip on how you find and identify the best mentors possible for your startup?
Yeah, it's a good question. So, I mean, it comes down to people that have done what you're doing. And I think there's a huge distinction there. There are people that will write about what you're doing. There's plenty of people that write books and write articles that haven't done it, but do analysis on that. And those are great people. I'm not like slamming those people, but those aren't your best like early mentors, right? Your early mentors are people that have actually been in your shoes. There may be analogous things that we do to close those deals. They probably know, hey, here's the person in the organization you need to reach out to. Here's how you should pitch them. Hey, here's the type of pricing they're used to. Hey, here's how you set up a pilot. Those kind of things where it's complementary, but they're in your space. And then you have to make sure that it's somebody that like has done it themselves and you feel like is going to be representative of kind of where you would kind of see yourself in the future. And I think it's really finding someone that meets those criteria so that then when you're asking them the advice, they can give it to you without being afraid that what they're giving away is something that's going to compete with them, but also that have really done it themselves. So when they're telling you something, it's not based on what they've heard or what they've seen or a bunch of data they've looked at, but something they've actually done.
Yeah, wow. So now I have a question for you. For the Shakers out there that are still developing their idea and don't have it niched down to exactly what it is and have pivoted and performed all that, do you think it's okay to reach out to founders that might be competition in the future?
Yeah, I mean, if you're not doing exactly what they're doing now, they don't see you as a competitor now, sure. And, you know, the only thing that I would say is you just want to be careful. You don't want to get in a situation where somebody gives you advice and then, you know, 3 months later you suddenly build a competing product. That's going to really frustrate them. So I would be careful and make sure they're not too much of a competitor. But if you're trying to develop it out, you know, luckily, you know, look at the niche that you're in, right? Not exactly what you're doing, but the niche that you're in. And usually that's a big umbrella and you can pull from a lot of different people there.
Yeah.